To the world, I may be a prince, but here at Fairspell, I'm just another dragon rider. You can call me Francis. This is my dragon, Neris." That would take some getting used to, but if that was what he wanted, Ava would try. "All right, Francis." "There, that's better," he said with a smile. "Now then, since we are both dragon riders, how about a race?" "What?" Ava stared. "Us against you? We wouldn't stand a chance." "Nonsense," Francis laughed, beginning to walk back over to his large battle dragon. "True, I have an advantage, since I've been flying this course for years. But every dragon and rider pair is unique, with their own strengths, skills, and experiences. I've seen masters who had ridden for decades be outmatched by students with only a year or two of training under their belts. You never know what you can do until you try." "Ava, I'm not sure we can refuse him anyway," Perrell noted. "We should race him, as he asks." "Well, all right." Ava gave in, going over to Perrell and mounting the dragon. "One race." "Through the obstacle course, then." Francis waved towards the different hoops and challenges dotting the training grounds. "Go round the grounds once, clockwise, and whoever lands back here first wins. And since I know the course well, I'll give you a 30-second head start. How does that sound?" "Fair enough," Ava said, as she took hold of Perrell's saddle horn and got ready for takeoff. "Go!" With the word from the prince, Perrell leaped into the air, and the race began. It was tricky, going through the obstacles in the dark, but remembering what Francis had said last time they'd spoken, about using magic to sense the world around you, Ava gave it a try, and found that it helped. She'd have to practice before she'd truly rely on it, but it did give her more confidence in the air. And the prince had been right to tell her not to count herself out. Although he caught up with her fairly easily after the head start, and his dragon Neris was clearly more powerful than Perrell, something unexpected did catch Ava's notice. The larger battle dragon had to tuck his wings in for every hoop, which caused him to slow down a little each time, and he also had to deliberately slow himself for sharp turns. Perrell, meanwhile, barely had to do more than adjust her wingspan for the hoops, and was able to whip through sharp turns without slowing for a second. By the time the race ended, the prince had won, just as she'd expected, but he didn't win by a wide margin, and she surprisingly did feel as if she'd actually had a chance.